Hi.
Hello, I'm Matt Zuckerman.
Good to meet you,
Nice
Matt.
to meet you, Dr.
Jeff
Duff.
Dresch, yeah. So thanks for coming out, Matt.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Glad to be here. It's a beautiful place. It's been a great day so far.
Yeah, it is nice out.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you have any, I see you've got my application materials in front of you there. Do you have any questions about anything you read there I can clarify or talk about?
Yeah, it looks like a good application.
Oh, it could be better. I'm sure you've seen better. I'm sure you've seen worse. I know sometimes people look at this experience I had in Malaysia and they don't always understand kind of what that group does or how they do it. I don't know if you're familiar with that group.
No, I've never heard of them before.
It was fascinating. I was so lucky to do it. So we went out to Malaysia and we were there for 4 weeks, and it was a public health operation, and we were interviewing these people. Some of them had never. It was very rural. Some of them had never seen, a white person or a person that wasn't Malaysian, and we were talking to them about their health habits. And the ultimate goal was to try to improve nutrition in Malaysian children.
Wow, that sounds really interesting.
Yeah, no, it absolutely was. Did you do anything like that in your training or any international experiences that you enjoyed?
No, not really.
Okay. All right. Do you have any other questions for me?
I don't think so.
Okay. And then something else that I feel like, because I know we've got extra time, and I'd hate to waste the time, is there's this other experience I did, this free clinic, and that was just a great opportunity in Rhode Island where we got to work with people of all backgrounds, and even though it was emergency medicine people, we were providing primary care, which was quite a challenge.
Sounds good.
Yeah. How's your day going? Is it a good day?
Yeah, pretty good day.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we went out to Sullivan's last night with the residents. That's a pretty nice place. It was pretty good. I had a Reuben. I would recommend that Reuben at Sullivan's.
Huh. I've never been there.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you like locally?
I usually just cook for myself.
Oh, well, like American or Indian, or what do you do?
Great. So obviously very awkward, a guy that's completely disinterested and is giving you nothing to go off of. And hopefully no one has an interviewer like this.
Hopefully not.
But you did a great job of trying to riff off of, you first of all provided something for them to go off of where you said, hey, let me tell you about this experience. And then after that, you tried to turn it around to things that they might be interested in. And so you say, oh, what kind of food do you cook? That sort of thing. And once again, we know that people love to talk about themselves. And so there's no question that if you let someone have the opportunity, that usually they're going to take that opportunity to talk about, oh, I cook for myself. Let me tell you about the food that I made. Let me tell you about I've really been into these cooking shows. But you try and find something that they're interested in. One thing that you know that everyone that's interviewing is at least in theory interested in is the program that you're applying to. So why are you here? How did you end up at this city? How did you end up at this location? And those are easy ways that people are going to be able to talk about themselves. And it's going to give you some insight into that person. And it may not give you a ton of insight into the program as a whole, but it is going to make you feel a little more comfortable as opposed to sitting there awkwardly writing down random stuff.
Yes. I always have to write because I wanted to laugh. It was just so funny. Just
well,
write things
the other
down.
problem is that, we know each other. And so,
Right.
you know that
That's
I would
true.
never do this. So it's
that's
a little
true.
awkward from
but
that
I think
perspective.
that interviewer can happen, not to such a degree, but as we know, these are interviewer days, and people can just get exhausted by interviewee 7. And so if you can bring the energy, then that helps them have some energy, and definitely talk to them about something they find interesting. And if they won't go with you, then just use the materials at hand and just go with that.